Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on again. The audio might be a little bit different today, but we're going to get into some great action in the Come and Get Me event, the Alliance-based boss battle event against the version of Thanos that is a really fun boss to play against. It's actually probably one of the easier Alliance battles to take on. And we'll go through and talk about some strategy to beat the boss at the higher levels. We are in level 8 for my Alliance right now, and I'm going to be the last one to finally get this done. I've been taking forever, but I saved the last couple of boss hits for you guys because along the way we're going to make it to the final individual progression to get that legendary recruit token at the bottom of rewards. As you see there, we already got the Alliance recruit token all ready by Saturday morning, so hope you guys are doing good as well. We are also going to take on the Crash of the Titans. This should be a fun one against 3-star Hulk with Hulkbuster, and that's the 4-star Iron Man, of course. So we'll do that here first, and we have a bunch of tokens to get done. Actually, not a whole lot of tokens, but you can see we have 580 overall rewards to go through, and a whole lot of those will be sold off as 1-stars. So we'll do that after the Crash. Let's jump into the action and get to it. This one should be pretty easy as well, but I think we're going to do our best to play all of our abilities for Hulkbuster. They all feed into his big repulsor punch, his red ability, quite well. So here's how we'll start. Let's see, character animations on. We want to do that. Hulkbuster's got some good stuff. So what do we want to do here? Well, naturally, I think green is the only real danger against Hulk. He also has a red ability that deals more damage based on how much green he has, and usually spins the green as soon as he has 10, so it's not going to be a huge deal. Let's go for our colors, which are of course red, but also black and blue. Black is more important than the blue, but we'll try to do it all. So let's do blue this way. Maybe we can get that started first. And so here's the point. What you want to do with Hulkbuster is his red does a bunch of damage based on how many red AP you have. When you fire this, it will spend all of your red, no matter if you have 9 or if you have 18 or 27 or whatever you have. It's going to spend all the red and deal damage based on how much of it you have. So in this case, I think one shot is probably going to just about win at this level of Hulkbuster 359. But if you can, play blue first, but don't go out of your way for blue. It's nice because it actually, it takes green off the board and puts red on the board to help you get more red matches. And then Overdrive is the really good one. You do take your little bit of self-damage here, but it places very strong strike tiles and builds up 9 red AP at power level 5. So I think you want to probably have him spec'd at 553, and we're going to try to get black. Not a lot of black on the board, so we'll do our best here to get it going. And maybe we're going to get... Oh, he took the black. Yeah, he's going to go for black anytime we probably leave it lined up, unless we're lucky with red. But we want to get all the red matches too. There's a match 4 in Team Up. Do we want to take that one? Probably do. It doesn't leave him with anything real good. Look at that. How did we get an extra move drop out of... Man, that was crazy. Let's do this blue match that drops a 4-shot of yellow. It actually might give him a red match, but that's okay. Maybe we should have played blue right before that, so we'll do it now. Hulk proof just takes green away off the board. Some small projectiles, they're not a big deal, but now there's so far fewer green tiles on the board, and we can get some good stuff going here. More red match potential and maybe even black. So let's do this one. Critical red match should be good. Yep, enough to get him angry. Maybe that was a little too dangerous. We'll go for black maybe this way. The projectiles don't add up to a whole lot, but 100 plus. And his match damage isn't going to do a lot. So there's a red match and a black. We'll take the black. Look what it sets him up for with that team up over there. Oh man, he took the red and left us with the extra move. Cool. Alright. So we have 10 black. It costs 11. We're almost ready to do this. I want to play blue again, but not until we know if we can get a black match set up here. Let's do this red and green. If he gets lucky here, he's going to get a green. Alright, that might have worked out. Let's play our blue again. See if we can get a lucky lineup on black. Not exactly. We're going to try to get 30 red here for the win. That'll be great. Alright, look at that. Got the black. Check it out. We've got, we'll win with 29 red. That'll be close enough. Overdrive. Cool animation there. Strike tiles are really pretty strong. 1300 plus in strike tiles. 29 red. You guys can add up the damage and put it in the comments for me, so we don't have to try to do it in my head. But this is going to be great. 29 times 1189 each for the big time win. All right. I knew that would be hopefully pretty easy. He didn't get lucky with green, and we had a good board. Got the legendary token. Awesome. All right. Let's move on and do the tokens that we have for the day. Not a whole lot. And we'll level up the character levels that we saved from last time. We did a whole bunch of token draws before, and I didn't add any of those in, so I've got those here. Cosmic Chaos is opening today, right after the boss event is over. Are you serious? On our one shot, we got a super scroll. No way. All right, guys, we got to screen cap that. Oop. Viewer luck is looking good. Let's go on and keep that running hot. We'll get a couple of draws here in the Come and Get Me vault. We could get Carolina, Karnak, or Drax. We'll play Karnak for sure. We might get Drax in. We're going to do 2 boss battles. Talk a lot about the strategies and the Infinity Stones. What they all do. Hopefully you've read up on those and know what to expect. But real quick look here. Hulkbuster's done, and we've got Nebula coming up soon. Pool party, we'll save those for next time. Might get a couple more draws there. And we're already down to the elites. Got a sentry in there. Alright, so we've got our heroics here, just a few added up, but we got a 10-pack from the new season progression already. Or was that from my daily resupply? Maybe it was that. But we're going to pull that. We've been running a little bit lower on heroics, so we might get a 4-star from that 10-pack. Would be awesome. Can't guarantee, but there's a 3-star Loki. But I think our chances are good here. Their odds are 1 in 14 when you do a 10-pack. Let's hit it. Got the main event Hulk as the 4-star in that 10-pack. There we go, guys. And a Luke Cage. Now we're catching back up to where things should have been. That was a really nice run. Good job on the 10-pack. We'll do 7 of these mighty tokens, leaving 7 or more for next time. Getting a lot of hood, it looks like. Right after we level up our characters, we're going to take on Thanos, the boss version, in the Come and Get Me Alliance event. Can we get a 4-star on the... Oh, we got bonus shards. Big surprise. I cleared it off a little too soon. Last mighty token is a 4-star. You guys did everything right today. And it's a 4-star Captain Marvel. Very nice. Okay, so latest legends are coming up nicely. And by the time you see this video, it might be the last moment that Immortal Hulk is in latest Legends, moving into Classics, and that means that the Onslaught 5-star character will be moving into latest Legends very soon. Let's go. We got over 611 total rewards. That's crazy. But like I said, most of them are 1-stars. Let's sell them all. 387 1-stars at 100 ISO a piece. That's over 38,000 ISO 8 in one shot. Isn't that nice? Okay, some 2-stars. We'll burn through those quickly. We got a couple that'll hit max champ, I think, along this list. Maybe. I think Thor's going to do it. There we go. Mighty Token and Hero Points for the last 2 levels are great. And Docking gets there as well. I know Ares is starting over, so he'll have a bunch in a row here. 3-star Cap. Lots of 3-stars to add in after these guys. Ton of Captain Marvel there. And a max champ Hawkeye as well. Very nice. And Human Torch. Good thing we pulled all those basic standard tokens. Max champ Bullseye. Caught up the 2-stars really nicely along that list. And we'll get back to that fun play along where we guess what's going to, what 3-star we're going to get from standard tokens. We'll do that again here soon, not today. Let's take a look here. 57 3-stars. Worthy Cap. Shards. That'll help because we're going to play him against the boss. Ragnarok with X23 shards. Can Iron Fist make it to 183? Nope, not quite. That means he's got a cover for 4-star Iron Fist coming up, the black cover. We'll see if that'll be helpful real soon. Star-Lord with the 15 command points hit to go to 261. That's real nice. Falcon gets a 265 for 200 Flapton shards. Next level, of course, is the LT. Sentry's moving up nicely. Legendary at 227. Save those blades later. 227 also, and much more for Quicksilver. He's one of my target heroes for a bit. Let's see, can we take that? Oh, we sure can. Check this out. Storm is at 534. And we can level up another cover. She's fully covered 5'4", 413 with a couple of levels in shards. I have a duplicate that can be champed once again. Wasp shards from Vision. Hopefully we have a lot of shard levels on 4-star characters coming right up. I know this takes a while, although some of you like it, some of you get a little bit bored with it, but Sabretooth shards came through. And I think we're almost done with the 3s. Everybody's giving ISO now. I don't need ISO as much as we need hero points and command points and tokens. And Panther is the last 3-star. Okay, let's go to the 4s and get done with our leveling. What do we have for 4-stars here? 16, not bad. See if we can train this one. Very nice. Duplicate Carol goes up to level 5 in yellow, so she just needs black. And when we get 200 more shards, we'll be able to get her to 13 covers. That'll be another duplicate to level up. Here's our couple of hits in a row from that 10-pack. Luke Cage moves up to 363 with a bunch of hero points. And main event Hulk, this will be a huge one. 15,000 ISO with 1,000 hero points next for his final level at 370. Very cool. All right, got the Super Scroll from that vault. Good enough for an LT. And we got 3 Super Scrolls from the Alliance progression in the boss event. So that's nice to get him up to 293 already. My duplicate Deadpool can take a level that way. And we have enough shards to do some work. We'll still keep those on hand. Let's go down to Moon Knight. 360, another LT. Couple go-ahead levels there. 10 command points and hero points. He's really catching up fast now. We'll save Karnak for last. Bishop gets the 5 CP. War Machine with the 100 shards on 5-star Iron Man. And I'm running out of time on Star-Lord down there. 3 levels on Karnak. Man, this is I might have leveled him way too quickly as my bonus hero for a long time. Shard level for 8 command points, and check it out, level 356 Karnak, and you're going to see him do very well against this boss. Alright, that's it for the normal levels. Let's see what we have for shards to level up with. We'll keep these other characters down there. Let's go to Hulk here. No big deal there. Sabretooth. We'll take some more CP. Flapton. We'll get him in a match with some other Captain America friends. Alright, nice. We got Kingpin leveled up to the Matt Murdock 5-star Daredevil shards. And that's a good one because now Daredevil's on this list. Cool. And by the way, we have Legion shards to apply. I usually say hold on to shards since you don't know what your next colors are going to be when you get covers in. But I think we're okay. We're going to go ahead and do this with the shard levels. But don't ever spend command points on leveling up 3-stars or 4-star characters. You'll get the covers eventually. And I think the next time we get covers for him, I'll be safe to have a nice round build and not too far out of control. And the shield event, the simulator after this one should be another purple. So I think we're going to be fine that way to level him up. Iron Fist got some more help. We'll wait on that. Or wait, did he get a black cover? We did it already. Got it. Or it's coming up soon. Wasp we can take up with the hero points. And then Daredevil, 25 command points is a great level on a 5-star character. And that's cool because now he also gets back to tanking yellow match damage over God Emperor Doom. I run those together a little bit against Bishop teams. So 698 is great. Let's take a quick look at the 5 stars. Daredevil is going to be moved up the list a little bit there, and Doom is 696. Perfect to tank yellow over him. They both heal, but I like to have Daredevil taking hits so he produces strike tiles and more. Let's go. This is time for the boss event. We're going to try to go through some strategy here against the Mad Titan, and his Infinity Stones that are placed on the board are just awesome power-ups for our team. A little bit overpowered maybe. Let's grab X-Force Wolverine. Sounds fun. We'll play Onslaught just because he's still boosted. We might get some use out of him. But let's bring in... Man, he leveled up and I lost place with Karnak. There we go. Level 461 with the boost. He's got over 50,000 health already. More health than X-Force Wolverine, and Karnak's a low health character. Let's jump into it. So we're going to need to deal 45,000 plus damage. And you look at the board and you really think, how can I get the Infinity Stones matched in a certain order or a certain plan for the efficiency of what to do? First, let's talk about what the Infinity Stones can do. The yellow stone, and you can talk about which one's the Mind Stone, which one's reality, and stuff like that. But the yellow stone gives your team a burst of health back to full. So there's no reason to really go for that yellow stone early on in the match. You probably want to save that for later once you've taken some damage. The stones I think you want to start with are probably black is the one you want to go for first. The Soul Stone creates critical tiles on the board, and that might make your match damage, with critical tiles just crazy. Red is also a good one. It deals a whole bunch of damage. It's usually, I think it's usually a third of the total health of Thanos, or maybe a fourth, but it's a big hit. You also may not want to go for it necessarily first, but it's one that you'd want to get for big time damage. I really like going for the blue stone. The space stone generates 30 AP for your team on a random color. You can't control what color that it's going to be, but if you play a nice rainbow team of abilities, when you get that, you're guaranteed to have 30 AP and a very strong ability, or a great tactical ability for your team. Now, the purple one is the power stone, and it creates a duplicate of another stone, but it won't be purple or green, by the way. So if you can get purple early on, it's really a pretty good one, because then you can make early decisions on what you want to destroy in a certain order. I think in this case, let's go for green first. This one is the time stone, and it destroys all green on the board. That can cause some real chaos, but look at the board here. If we destroy this green, we're going to drop this blue down, and it's going to land right there, and we're going to get the blue and green destroyed on the same move. Let's go for that. On top of that, I think what we want to do is try to be careful and keep that black stone available. So let's go right here. Destroy all green. Yeah, misaligned our blue, unfortunately, but there's probably no other way to get that going. There's a match 4 in team up, but really, you know, it's not that big of a deal. You might want to get this yellow match to line up for the blue stone, and we've only got 2 turns. Now that the Infinity Gauntlet's been played, in 2 turns it's going to destroy the row that it's on. So I don't want to lose this purple stone. Let's go ahead and do this match, which will set it up to be matched away nicely. And now there won't be a whole lot of damage that comes from the Infinity Gauntlet exploding. Let's let that happen, and let's see. What do we want to do? Maybe this way. We'll see what stone is duplicated. That's great. It produced another red stone, and it's in a really good matchable location. Let's just do this, because oh, here comes Karnak. I forgot to mention, on turn 4 he places critical tiles on the board, and man, it is so much damage potential. It's crazy. We are already going to win because of that. We're going to do the blue, but it's going to drop the match on red, and that's pretty much going to end it. We got 30 AP in yellow, probably our team's least useful color, but that's okay. We get the win. Did a ton of damage. 45,000 damage is huge, and mostly a 4-star team got it done. Great. Okay, so let's take on this Hawkeye battle. It's a wave node. The enemies are level 341 to 431. That's crazy. You can pick any Hawkeye you want. I've got 5-star to choose from. We could go to the 4-star Ronin Hawkeye down here. Right there. You can use the 2-star that was put in at first, or you can get the 3-star Hawkeye in the mix. I think for what we'll play, let's just play with Ronin like we've done before a couple of times. Let's see if we can get some use out of Drax. He's got a nice black ability, and we'll keep Onslaught in just in case we get an extra move or something. He will destroy a bunch of the board, to do damage for all the team up tiles, and remove all the team up from the board, and go for it. Alright, so the strategy here is, of course, try to set up extra moves. Try to get your green built up for Ronin Hawkeye, so you can deal a bunch of damage. His green is really pretty good in wave nodes. No escape deals over 9,000 damage, and if it takes out an enemy, it does the same amount of damage to another random enemy. So let's knock everybody down right about to that point, and hopefully have enough green to take everybody out. Can we get an extra move set up with these greens and blues we have in match 4s? That's really interesting. Can we get an extra move set up? I don't think we can do it too easily. Let's just do this to start. And let's get blue qualified for Onslaught. And now, so we only have 1 cover in Onslaught, but he is boosted. Oh man, this is rough. the enemy team's strongest color is yellow, and it's also their weakest color. So Onslaught's blue is going to do us no good. That's bad planning on my part. I should have known to look that up. But I think we're going to be just fine in this match. Let's set up a drop 4 in black. Cool. Okay. So one more black, and we can do Drax's black ability. It's decent when you can play it right. Luckily, I think we are going to. Trying to get some sort of extra move set up with those greens. I don't know that we're going to be able to do that. We have Ronin's green ready to play on this front enemy. So, can we get a black? Well, let's just do this match 4 in green. See what drops. Yeah, those pistols are going to do a lot of damage. We better hurry up. We need to get black for Drax. I don't see it anywhere. Or red. Let's set up a match 4 in green. Every time we match red, we'll get strong attack tiles from Hawkeye. From Ronin Hawkeye. Okay. So let's do this. This guy's at full health. We can hit him with Drax's red ability. Slice and Dice does a ton of damage. 16,000, but if the enemy has over 90% health, check it out. It does 30-some thousand damage. Full knockout of this guy. That's probably a pretty decent, efficient use of damage. And now, I don't know how we're going to knock these other guys down with... let's go ahead and play No Escape. Take this front guy out, and we're going to do another 9,000 damage on someone else. Okay, that actually worked out well. He's under 9,000 health. We'll get a match 4 to take this guy down. Okay, and now back to him. Full shot from No Escape. Guarantees he's out, and hopefully we hit the other guy with weak health in the back. Missed. All right, no big deal. We'll just keep hitting him and keep dropping him. We could work the other guys out to lower than 9,000 health, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. We have Drax's black ready to play. Let's save it for the last enemy. It also just does a good damage for destroying enemy special tiles, including countdowns. Build up our attack tiles. Should take out this guy. Okay. Now, is their strongest and weakest color still yellow? Let's take a quick look here. With one enemy remaining, it's yellow and blue. So converts yellow to blue. That's more interesting. Let's take a look at how we can line up an extra move or something. We got it. There's a spot on the board that does create an extra move. It is right here. Let's go ahead and play Psychic Blast right there in that spot. I messed this up a little bit too often. Cool. So that does damage. It does. It removes all the team up from the board. And check it out. We've got an extra move again on the board. Let's just do something easy that takes this guy out, and save that extra move for the beginning of the next wave. Hopefully they don't make turns against us. Oh man, they sure do. They're gonna take that. I thought it would be more goons. Blew that again. Well, so Kingpin has a chance to play a bunch of countdowns if he gets yellow. So let's try to give them some yellow lined up. We also have Disabling Blow ready to play. 58-33 damage and then stuns the enemy. So we might want to save that for... There's a yellow match. Let's hope they get that. Let's do this. I bet they take yellow here. Let's see. They did go for it. So now they're going to play Kingpin's yellow, especially if we take Hood out. Let's see what blue does this time. Converts yellow to red. We don't want that right now. Normally I do. We want them to play some special tiles so we can use Drax's black ability. It'll deal good damage. destroy a bunch of... Oh, they're trying to save up for the Hood. All right, Hood. A little bit of a waste, but I want to get that moving here. There's the countdowns. Cool. Okay, so this is it. Let's hit Bullseye with a near full shot from Drax. He must have been just damaged barely over 10%. The Destroyer will destroy enemy special tiles and the tiles surrounding them. 16k, that's not bad. And now black to red might be more interesting. Let's see, can we get an extra move? But no, we can line one up. Let's do this here on Bullseye. This spot right here will convert black tiles to red, set us up with an extra move. Perfect. Another extra move with the green. Cool. All right. I think we're going to get this done after all. Get back to fighting the boss. Is there a place for an extra move? Yep, another one. Not a lot of team up on the board, but at least we get the critical tile. Very cool, and let's go ahead and play another couple abilities for fun. We got the win. Let's go back and take on the boss and be done for the day. And for the event. So we're going to take him on again. Let's bring in some more 4-stars. We could win really easily with Gamora and Rocket and Groot. They're really quite super boosted. And I also thought of playing Spider-Man, but I think we've got a fun challenge team to go for. Instead of this cap, let's bring in Peggy Carter and see if we can play an all Captain America team. I think that'd be kind of fun. I don't know that I've ever run these three together. We'll bring in Worthy Cap, Peggy, and Flapton. Probably not fair to call him that. Sam Wilson is got a huge red hitting ability. Let's go for it. So with this team, I don't know how much strategy we'll have going into it, except for the same thing, going for the power stones that make the most sense. And wow, check it out. This is a weird lineup with two different ways to get match 4s. Which one do we want? Probably go for the red, since red AP will help us a lot. But let's get this purple first to generate a duplicate stone early on. You want to see what you get and where it's at. How cool. Perfect that we went for that first. Now we're going to do the red match 4 and get a bunch of damage. Check it out. Wow. And an extra move dropped out of nowhere. Very cool. All right. 3 criticals on the board is just crazy. What do we want to do here? Match 4 in green destroys the blue, but that's okay. We're going to win way more easily than we should have on this one. I wanted to play Worthy's red ability and then go into his blue, but let's just take the win. That's just how easy things can go sometimes, and fun boss to play. We get the full personal progression, and we are done for the event. I hope the Come and Get Me event worked really well for you guys. It's a really fun one. It's great to have an Alliance event every so often to have a little bit of a break from the grind in PvE. Cosmic Chaos is coming up, and that's a pretty fun one, but it does have some pretty tough enemies in it. Guys, there is a video presented down below. Please carry on there. It's the one that YouTube thinks that you should go into next. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the MPQ icon to become a subscriber and support the channel. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one.